Hello everyone, Jen at Ink Paper Rubber coming to you on a sunny Friday afternoon. It is now officially afternoon. We are continuing our store closeout, and I have some more merchandise to share with you today. Maybe something you've missed. For those of you who aren't local, give you a chance to participate in our store closeout sale. So most of what I'm going to show you today is at closeout prices. I have just a couple of new things to show you that are not at closeout prices, but most of this is at closeout prices. Hey there, Tracy. And just as a special deal for all of my loyal Facebook followers, currently our closeout prices are 20% off of regular price, but the merchandise that I am going to show you today is going to be available to you at 30% off. So if you purchase from our Facebook Live today, you will get 30% off of the regular price, and I even have my cheat sheet there, so I have already done all the math for you, so I will be able to tell you what the sale price is on this merchandise and make it a little bit easier on all of us. As usual, you are free to shop from this sale Facebook Live today, and in fact encouraged to do so. A lot of this merchandise, I have more than one. There's some things I only have one of, but a lot of it I have more than one, so that gives multiple people the opportunity to get these items. And all you need to do if you see something you want is just comment sold with the name of the item, and that will be yours. I would ask that if you purchase anything from today's video that you either come by the store and pay for and pick up your items by the end of this weekend, or if you can't make it in, just give us a phone call and you can pay with a credit card and we will hold on to it for you. Last reminder is that if you do comment on items today that you want to purchase, if you get those items, if I have enough to fulfill the items that you wanted, you will not hear anything from me, so you can assume that you got them. However, if I do sell out of something and don't have enough to fill everybody that wants it, I will comment back on this post and let you know if you did not get something. So kind of watch for that. And of course, if you have questions about whether you got something or not, you can always give us a call and we will be happy to let you know that. So the first things I'm going to start off with are a couple things that are not on sale. These are not brand new items. We just got them back in, but we have had them on back order for quite a while. These are some stencils from Tim's previous release, and the first one that we have is the Ironwork Layer Stencil. It is $6.50. You can see this beautiful scroll work on it. So that is the Ironwork stencil for $6.50. And we also got back in the Script stencil. It is also $6.50. And this one I think maybe is some old Germanic text, something like that. Very cool stencil. So that is the Script stencil for $6.50. Something else that I got in new that I have not had are some slimline envelopes, and I have 4 different colors and styles of these envelopes available, and I am selling them in packs. I'll show that to you in just a minute. The ones that I have is this craft color. This is the same craft color that we use and sell here at the store, and this has the regular square flap on it. Then we have this one, which is the Neenah Classic Crest Solar White, so it's the very, very bright white, and it also has the square flap opening. And then we have 2 policy envelopes, and these are envelopes that open at the short end instead of the long end. They are very fun, and this one is Neenah Classic Crest in the Solar White again, and we also have the Neenah Classic Crest in the natural white, also in the policy envelope. So what we have for you is we have put together some sampler packs. There are 2 of each of those envelopes in the sampler pack. So here you can see here you get a total of 8 envelopes, and these packs are $4. So if you are into the slimline cards, this is a great deal to get some of these slimline envelopes in a variety of styles and colors. So again, those are the envelopes, the slimline envelope sampler packs, and those are $4. All right, let's move on to some of our store closeout items. And some of these, I have some samples I will show you at the end, not all of them. The first one that I have, speaking of slimline cards, is a great stamp for slimline cards, and it is called a Sprinkle of Magic. It is a rubber stamp from Creative Expressions, and you can see we have all these little fairies and toadstools. All the fairies have the little Santa hats on, and down here we can have little bunny rabbits and some flowers and things like that. So this is called a Sprinkle of Magic, and this is on sale for $8.75. That is 30% off. Next we have an edger die from Creative Expressions. This one is called We Three Kings, and you can see here it has the three wise men bringing their gifts, and it says We Three Kings at the bottom. And this one is originally $23, and it is now on sale for $16.10. That is We Three Kings edger die. We also have another Creative Expressions edger die. I think this one is beautiful. This one is called the Feather Edger, and it is on sale for $14. And of course you can use this particular one you can use coming this way, but you can also use it on the side like this, just this really beautiful feather. That is the Feather Edger, and it is on sale for $14. Next up, we have some Dina Wakley products. Some of them are, one of them is pretty new from her last release. Some of them are fairly new. Some of them are a little bit older. The first one we have is this cling stamp set that is called Be Willing, and it is now on sale for $16.10. You can see we have these great botanical shapes, some squares and circles, and then we have some great sentiments: be willing to play, fall in love with the process, be brave, be bold. Again, this is a cling stamp called Be Willing, and it is on sale for $16.10. We also have a stencil mask combo. I think this is this I can tell by the number that I have up here is a fairly new one. This one is the meandering stencil. You can see not only is it the stencil, but it also has the masks with it as well. And this one is now on sale for $4.20. This is the meandering stencil. Next we have some of Dina's chipboard shapes. These are really great. You can paint them, you can spray them, do all kinds of things with them. This first one is the Botanicals chipboard. It is on sale for $2.80. And here are the shapes that you get in it. You get these 5 different shapes here. So this is the Botanicals chipboard, and it is on sale for $2.80. Next we have a larger chipboard. This one is the Persona. It has some of her people shapes. This one is on sale for $3.50. And here you can see you get the 3 full body shapes and you get the 2 faces. So this is the Persona chipboard on sale for $3.50. Next up we have what I think was one of her very first chipboard shapes. It is the Basics chipboard shape. It is on sale for just $2.10, and you get these fun shapes in it. You can see why it's called Basics, with the squiggle and the star and the heart and these circles down here. So that is the Basics chipboard shape, and it is on sale for $2.10. And lastly, in the chipboard shapes, we have the one that is called Flying. This one is on sale for $2.80. And these are the 5 that you get in here. We can see we get the 3 different birds, the butterfly, and the bumblebee. And I don't know which one you mean, Tammy. Just sold chipboard shape. I need more info than that. If it was the Basics, maybe, I'm guessing. So this is the Flying chipboard shapes on sale for $2.80. Next up, something that would be great to work with Dina's chipboard shapes are her relatively new gloss sprays. And actually, a lot of the colors that I have here are some of her more recent colors. These gloss sprays, if you're not familiar with them, are actually quite different from some of the other sprays that you might have seen, the distress sprays or the Diane Reevely sprays. These are actually, as Dina describes them, more like an acrylic spray paint, but in not in an aerosol can, just in a pump sprayer. And you can even see down here that you can see the white. These do need to be shaken before you use them. But what's great about these is these have a much more opaque coverage to them, as opposed to the others, which have a translucent shape to the properties to them. This one is much more opaque, means you can do some really great layering with it. And so these are on sale. They're regularly $6 each, so they are on sale for $4.20. And the colors that I have are aloe, which you can see is this beautiful kind of pale blue-green. We also have apricot, which is a beautiful, when you shake it up, it's a little pinky, but you can see it's a beautiful peachy apricot color. We also have carnation, and this one is a beautiful pink. Love this one. This one is heather, and this is a great lavender color. This one, if you like shiny stuff, is a really good one. This one is gilt, and you can see this is a shiny metallic. So the others all have a little bit of gloss to them, but this is definitely a metallic, so that is gilt. This is also a metallic. This one is medieval, and I think you can see there a deep, dark kind of pewtery color. So that one is medieval. And the last color that we have available in the gloss sprays is sand. And you can see here, this is a nice pale kind of sandy beige color. So those are the gloss sprays that we have. They are $4.20. And definitely comment. Most of these, I have multiples of them. So even if you see someone else has commented, please be sure and comment, because I do have multiples of those. I have a couple more Dina Wakley products to share with you. This first one is her assorted media board, and these are canvas boards. You can see there they have a pretty good thickness to them. There we go. There you can see the thickness to them, but they are covered with canvas. You get a total of 6 boards, 2 each of these 3 sizes right here. These are regularly $9, and they are now $6.30. These are great, would be great to use with her sprays, to stamp on them. So those are the assorted media boards on sale for $6.30. And something else you can do with those is you can use Dina's pouring medium to do paint pouring. Those are wonderful surfaces for paint pouring. And we have her paint pouring set available. This is on sale for $5.60. This includes the larger bottle. I think that's a 4-ounce bottle of pouring medium. This works great with Dina's paints if you have any of those, although you can certainly use it with other paints. And also it comes with this little half-ounce bottle of Cell Creator. And this allows you to create cells in your paint pouring without having to use a blowtorch. We have used these in all of our paint pouring classes. They are very low to no odor products, so they are wonderful. And so this is the pouring set with the pouring medium and the Cell Creator, and it is on sale for $5.60. All right, moving on, we have some more goodies for you. That is all of our Dina that we have today. And we do have some, I didn't show them in here, but we do have some of Dina's small 1-ounce paint bottles, so you might stop by and check those out. So next up, I have for you a paper pad. This is a 6x8 paper pad. It is called Hey Santa, and this is on clearance for $6.30. You get 24 sheets of paper in here. There you can get an example, and yes, as you can see, I don't know if I can find one, but some of these do have some gilt on them. So this one, I don't know if you can see, up there you can see kind of that shine. So I just think the colorway on this one is really fun. So this is the Hey Santa 6x8 paper pad. It is on sale for $6.30. Next up, we have a stamp and die combo set from Waffle Flower that is super cute. It is the Happy Gnomes set. This set for the stamps and dies is originally $35. It is now on sale for $24.50, and it is so cute. You get all of these little gnomes in here. You get mushrooms, you get acorns, you get little bunny rabbits. I like it because while some of them look like they're dressed for winter and we have some candy canes and other holiday things on it, it definitely does not have to be just for the holidays. You could really use these little guys all year round. So this is the Happy Gnomes. It is a stamp and die set, and it is on clearance for $24.50. Next up, we have a fun die from Sizzix. This one is the Geometric Ornaments die, and it is on sale for $14.70. And this picture on the front is a really horrible picture because it looks to me like umbrellas that haven't been opened all the way. But really what it does is it makes this fun geometric ornament that you can see one that we have done up here. And it actually has two different sizes of ornaments. And I keep meaning to do this, making some paper with some paper glaze so it's nice and shiny. And if I had thought about it when I was doing this one, I think you could put some beads hanging off the top and the bottom of it. And so I think that could be really, really pretty. So if you like working with paper folding and things like that, this is a fun ornament die. It is the Geometric Ornaments, and it is on sale now for $14.70. Do have a little bit of Tim Holtz stuff in here. The first one that I have is one of his colorized dies from last year. This one is Mr. Snowman, and he is on sale for $14. And this is one of Tim's colorized, which means that you can build up all these layers to give a really fun shading effect. And here is a sample that Manna did up. We just used some different colors. We used white and cream cardstock. We've got a little bit of the Tailored Expression sea salt on there, and it really gives a fun little effect. So that is Mr. Snowman, and he is on sale for $20. Next, I have some background stamps from Impression Obsession. The first one I have is really fun. It is called Zentangle. This one is priced less than the others. Don't ask me why. That's just the way it came. And so what do you mean, oops, not Tim Holtz? You don't want his snowman? Give me more details. Anyhow, this is a I think it's 5 3/4 by 5 3/4 background stamp. It is called Zentangle, and this one is on sale for $8.40. If you like to color, this one is a great one to color, but even if you don't, I can see just doing a fun background, maybe with watercolors or Distress Oxides. Thank you. And, all right. Cancel on the snowman. So we got snowman available if anybody wants it. So this one is the Zentangle background stamp. It is on sale for $8.40. This one is a really fun one. This one is the Dimensional Chevron background stamp. It is on sale for $10.50. Love this one. And actually this one may be my favorite. It's not as catchy, but when you combine it with other things, it is really amazing. Any of you that like to do mixed media, this one is called Grid. Very simple. It is on sale for $10.50, and you can see it's just kind of this distressed grid background. Love, love, love that one. So that is the Grid for $10.50. Have a few more Tim products. The first one I have is one of, I think this is the first one that he's done of this. It is a multi-set of the shifter stencils. This is the multi-dot shifter stencil, and it is on sale for $11.20. And you can see you get these 3 different stencils in here with different sizes of the dots on it. And these are all shifters. Kind of the little outlines you see there allow you to, once you put down your first layer of color, you shift it and line those up with what you've already put down, and it lets you do multicolored stencil backgrounds. So this is the multi-dot shifter stencil. It is on sale for $11.20. This is another one from earlier in the year. It is a single stencil. It is the Circuit stencil, and this one is on sale for $4.55. This really fun kind of circuit pattern background. We also have a couple of Biggs dies on Closeout. The first one is the decor frames. It is on sale for $14, and this gives you the 2 different frames. Because it is a Biggs die, it means you can cut it out of heavier weight materials like chipboard and things like that. So make some really fun frames with this one. So that is the Decor Frames Biggs die, and it is $14. And this is the Retro Type die. It is also $14. Again, it is a Biggs die, and it is $14 Retro Type. Next we have an impresslet. The impresslets are really great. They are a combination of a 3D embossing folder and a die cut all in one. This one is called Fanciful. It is on sale for $8.40, and it actually is fairly large. I think there you can see just one end of it. So it is pretty large, as you can see on here. Makes a really wonderful decorative piece. This one is Fanciful, and it is on sale for $8.40. And the last thing that I have for you today is the label tape. This is not the Halloween. I think we showed some of that last week, but this is just his original label tape. You can see that one of them, oh, here, look on the back. You can see one of them is the alphabet, and one of them is numbers and symbols. This is label tape, and it is on sale for $3.68. Okay, so that is all that I have for you today. Just remind you, I will be going through and looking at all your comments. If you did not get something, if I didn't have enough for everyone, I will comment back on here and let you know. I'll just reply to your comment. But if you don't hear back from me, that means that you got the items that you wanted. And again, we would ask that you come by and pay for and pick them up by the end of this weekend, or if you can't make it in, you can give us a phone call. I know I saw a couple of you on here that I will need to be shipping to, and I will probably, as usual, wait until Sunday because I'm planning to do another classroom clearance Facebook Live tomorrow at 4 o'clock. So I will wait until after that one to see if there's anything else, and then I will send you a PayPal invoice, and we can get your items shipped off to you at the beginning of the week. So remember, we have lots more great stuff in store. Right now, today, everything is 20% off. Definitely watch Facebook or our newsletter, because we probably will be upping our discounts here soon, so you'll definitely want to look for those. But you guys, for joining us today on Facebook, all of these, you got an additional 10% discount, so you got a total of a 30% discount on these items. So some really good buys in here. All right, that's it for now. As I mentioned, I will be back with you tomorrow afternoon at 4 o'clock. In the meantime, I hope you have a great weekend, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Goodbye.